Oh bother. Did I save it? I think I did. Yeah, just give me a moment. Yeah, I still have the Switch game on. Okay, I am back now. Yeah, I had a bit of a crash. So yeah, I'm not going to bother putting the chat back up right now. So yeah, I'm just going to put up some text to say that.
Inazuma 11, go! Chrono Stones, Wildfire!
Not accepting my controls, I don't think. On that. I do think I remembered to save. Yep. So let's take the bus to Sanctum. Increase the reasoning. Oh no, chat seems to work now. Right. Just a little test. I'm not seeing it. Pop out chat. Maybe it's just an archive of it. And then life. There you go, that looks slightly better. I also like how it still cuts off the top, so I don't need to redo that. Still might be a bit off, but it's close enough to being okay. We got it working. think I remember these guys having a pretty annoying set of requirements, but may as well try again. I like how everyone here is a gem except for Coral. We got like Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, and Coral. Wait, is Ruby here? No, Ruby isn't here. I forget if every single battle requirement is Scar. I think they might have removed the other two because they're a bit too easy. Always keeping the balls easy if you have Arian's Fighting Spirit, which kind of trivializes it. Jumping Jack. Doubt he has a good move. Go up. Bruh. Did I put Victor in defense? Go towards the net, striker. So as you can see, FaZe is subpar striker. He's already starting to lose random encounters. That's why I've always thought FaZe a kind of horrible striker. So you get this tourist guide from a random team. It's one of the good things about the Inazuma 1 Deluxe. You actually get the battle items without playing the team a billion times. I believe Go 1 regular was somewhat decent with it, at least with battle teams. But this game's like horrible for battle pack items. You know what? Sure. I'll take Killer Slide. He seems like a person that'd have Killer Slide. think Ryoma has to be on this. So not fair. Yep, all 5 summoners. I might lower the music volume and heighten the voice volume. Maybe that'll help with the copyright. Because obviously I don't care about copyright claims now, due to the fact I can't make money, but good practice to know what to do when I do make money. There's Tezcat.
Doesn't reach all the way out here.
Oh no shit.
Nothing's changed here. Oh,
No one lives here.
Let me introduce you to Faye. This is my old footballer friend, Tezcat. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Faye Wu. Hey, Faye's here to help us save football. Ah, I see. Sorry to change the subject, but I came here today to tell you something important. It's about armorifying your fighting spirits.
What? You know how to armor fight?
Yes. You will definitely need to armor fight against your current opponents. Fortunately, you can already use fighting spirits. I want you to use this island to learn how to armor fight your fighting spirits.
Looks like we'll be staying here again.
We'll need to start training as soon as possible. I'll see you up at Sanctum Stadium.
See, it does seem like you do canonically fight Tezcat, which makes the Zero movie actually canon. It's one of the few Inazuma movies that are canon. I think it's actually the only one. I believe you play against one of the teams in the Go one here. One of the post-game teams. Obviously we didn't do that because I'm only playing the story in these Inazuma seasons. Sure. You may join our team. We've already gotten rid of a good chunk of the duplies. Obviously you don't want to level up the duplies because they don't gain XP. You just use phase XP. I don't know why you'd set up shop here in a deserted island. They don't seem to have much here. Just going to save you because I do think there's a chance you game over. Fifth Legend. bit here. Special force up here. Yep. Bacata. I believe to armor fire you need to be like level 20 or something like that. But I remember getting the armor fire ability at like level 15. I believe directly after this you can start armor firing. I mean mixing maxing, not armor firing, mixing max. forget what good Mixie Max Arian gets. I guess Arian Victor, but I prefer someone that's kind of useless.
Rules are rules. We will retreat.
Yeah, I really need a footstool of some sort. I do have shelves that I do tend to use as a footrest, but well, I'm moving those out of the way so I can get my new desk. So I've been trying to use the fan I have as a footrest, but that just kind of hurts.
I couldn't have done it without
Okay, it's a bit too skinny to use as a footrest.
All I did was push you in the right direction. Now you're even stronger. You're going to be one of the team's most powerful assets, Arion.
Yep, until Ricardo Mixie Maxes and has armor fire.
Yeah, and it's everyone else's turn to armorify next.
That's right. We have to follow in Arian's footsteps and learn how to armorify as soon as we can.
A message? What? The stadium's being demolished? It's because of the football ban. You'd better go quickly. Come with us, Tezcat. We want you on the team. I'm sorry, but I can't. Why not? My place is here, protecting this island. I understand, but I still want to help you. Okay, thank you.
You really do have good friends, don't you?
I really do.
Yeah, Tezcat's got some weird law. Supposedly he can't leave the island, but you can actually recruit him in every single Go game and take him off the island that way. But law-wise, he supposedly can't. Even in Go Galaxy, you can get him before you board the space train. It's kind of bullshit. You can't just leave now.
Chop, chop, belt up!
Because it's a lot accurate, we will be. That's why I picked mod 5, because it's a lot accurate. You cannot clear solid lenses, not by long.
Arian, I'm glad I was able to help you. Put football back where it belongs. I believe in you.
I do think the Destructors match has Bylon joining as well.
And when you do, we can play football together once more.
And there he goes. Yeah, thankfully I hadn't had anything too important unsaved before the crash happened. Because I did recently shut down my computer for an update. Yeah, we have a time machine, you dumb idiot. Yeah, the joke that Mark can't make a readable book. Or Mark's granddad, but Mark and his granddad have the same handwriting. Or at least Mark can read his granddad's handwriting. Don't know if they're the exact same writing. It didn't even show up on the overworld. It just showed up in the cutscene. I do sort of like the Go Chrono Stones, or just Go in general, cutscene talking things. Well, sometimes it's just like a head, but sometimes you get like the full body animations. It's far better than what Pokemon does. So I think Pokemon games were really good when they looked just like Go. Where it's not exactly chibi, but it's like the exact same proportions as black and white, but in 3D like X and Y. No. Wait, how the hell did they get to our time? Plot components, I guess. Who knows? Maybe just having them in the van works. Is going back to their time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for takeoff. To the 23rd century, the future awaits!
It does kind of suck that you can't exactly explore the future till near the end of the game. Because before the end of the game, there's bits of it cut off. I don't believe there's anything hidden over there, so I'm just gonna go. I think all the items aren't here till after you escape. get for cheap. Meal pouch. Yep, everyone sealed it. Let me just check if anything's going on with my channel.
It's January 1st.
Right. Nothing for now. Alright. I'm just making sure I don't have a second live stream up. Just because that's something that tends to happen. Like how we just off that. We're actually an hour in. It's amazing how much the first hour flies by. And only 8 of the minutes were wasted from the crash. Okay, we're on average team level of 10. Okay, only Ari needs to be on. And Rodent can go up. We have a lot of defenders. We have far too many defenders. Surprised we can actually be picky with who we have on the team already. I think this is a completely normal match, meant to break up the more scripted matches that you can't win. Or, well, if you can win, you most of the matches scripted anyways. This is raw skill. Alright, over to you. Ooh, +1 already. If it was go 3, it would have been +4 already. Damn. So he must be slow because Merle was nowhere near. Anyways, bouncing bunny. We've got our first goal already. Sadly, Riona's got the Pikachu curse, where when it's a new series, he goes back to being kind of shit. Because Riona was actually really good in Go, wasn't it? Even when you first got him. But now it's a new game, it kinda sucks. So anyway, suffers from whatever Ash's Pikachu is. And he got hit by Zekrom lightning. If I can fully speak. But yeah, the fact that the Switch game caused me to crash is probably why I'm never going to stream it. Although it's probably because we had a bunch of other things also working. If it was just stream, me, and the Switch thing up, it probably would have done. And when I say Switch, me and stream, I mean like VTuber me. Obviously, my actual self isn't causing the PC to slow. The VTuber model is. It's actually strange how much it causes the PC to slow. Pretty sure we saw him in the finale of Go 1 Deluxe, but there's this alien knight guy who has electric impedance, and only in Go Galaxy I use that guy a lot. So I see that move pretty often in Go Galaxy. A lot more than I see in Chrono Stars. Don't know why they know Kirkwood's move. Probably because Perfect Cascade. perfect cascade move is not available. Even though it makes far more sense. Give it another go. Nice defense. Bro, I can't even. You know what? Shrek, you can go in midfield. Perhaps you can actually catch up to people like Choi. I do wish Victory Road has reworked movesets. Because players like Strike have horrible movesets in Go just because Go has very few moves that work for newbie players. Because Go has a very linear set of moves where it's like one is the worst and then one slightly better and then one slightly better and one slightly better and one slightly better. Whereas in the original series you had like tiers of moves where there's like 5 moves that are kind of shit rather than just one. So in the Go games, people like Strike are like stuck with the optimal trajectory, future eye. And then the goalkeeper move, I forget what it is the one where they swing on the bars and stomp on the ball. We had like some reworked movesets for Go players. Because the original series has a lot more move variety for them to take advantage of. Anyways, there's a 4th goal for Victor Blade. Victor has gotten his hat-trick. Meanwhile, Faze only managed to score once. To be fair though, Fistbeam kind of stopped his other shot. And that probably would have stopped Victor Blade's shot. Yeah, the Inazuma 11 starter character box thing is a very weird selection. Like, none of the players in there are particularly good players, like the main cast. Except for, I guess, Sean. Sean's the only great player, I think, out of them all. If I can find it. Inazuma 11 Victory Road character create. Yeah, none of the character create characters are particularly like main cast or like really great. I mean, Xavier and Sean's probably the best in terms of raw power. Like, no Axel, no Victor Blade. Which is kind of strange. You'd think those two would be a given. But to be fair, you probably get Axel Blaze and Victor Blade for free during Chronicle Mode story. They probably just give you them both. Probably a little bit legendary though.
Great.
Anyways, that's our 5th goal. Arion proving to be as good as fair when it comes to striking. Surprised it took till the 3rd protagonist of a striker, main character in Inazuma. Is in protagonist. Like technically Axel is a main character, but he's not the captain. Or the character that the story focuses around all the time. Just a good chunk of the time. The Ares Orion protagonist is the weakest though. So weak that in Orion he ain't even like focused on. Like at all. I think they focus more on Axel, Jude, Izaki in Orion than they do the actual quote unquote protagonist. Sniper? I don't think we're getting another goal and I'm just doing this to level up Hyper Swiper. Level up Easy Breeze as well. Oh no. I guess it's a smart idea for them to wears out. Stalled. Smart AI. You know, his 4th goal from Victor Blade. Still at 1 for Faerun. Bruh. Ah, crap. Nope, no special move. That's sad. Repelled. I do wish there was a like there's high failure moves. I'd like to see if I'd like to see a high crit move. Maybe have high fall rate moves that also be high crit. So there's more of a risk reward with that. Because the risk with foul rate moves is you foul, obviously. And I do think there is a small power boost if they're a high foul rate move. But it'd be nice if they had a chance to crit more often. Let's get out of here. Yep. We got healed. Which is strange, because you didn't get healed that much in Go. Off to the bus. Before we get captured. Right. And we'll be gone for a minute. I am thinking of potentially doing a special if I end up beating Chronostones early. Yeah, if I do manage to beat this game early, I might try emulate the demo of Victory Road. I don't think you can play the Victory Road demo anymore. I think it is officially Juva. Or at least you can't get any of the new stuff. Maybe you can still play the single player. Let me check on Steam. Because I do have Steam. Yep. The demo no longer has a license. We've unlocked the extra competition. You know what that means? That means we can finally do the gimmick of today's, well, this week's series. Not today. This entire week. That's how this works. Here's the station agents. Accurate timetable. I'm assuming this is a timetable of the train station, not a school timetable. which is what I had originally thought the item was. I guess it could be either or. Right, they are the station agents, so it would be the train one. Alright, now I do want to make them random which ones I get. But I am hoping for one that I can actually use. Let me bring up the method of which I will put them onto my save. Okay, window capture, Inazuma 3D cheat. There you go. So whenever we want to add a player, I'll just bring this up. I actually kind of want Schiller on the team. Friedrich Schiller, I believe his name is. Okay, Victor Blade giving them NAM flashbacks of Go episode 1. Of them being flattened by... Ah. Wow, he's gotten good. Only just managed to lose. Yeah, Friedrich. It's not Frederick, it's Friedrich. But his actual last name is Schiller, so that's a little bit interesting lore. Technically, Ator isn't the only Schiller on the team. Schiller obviously being the last name of all the orphans in the Sunshine Academy. So it's not an uncommon name. Or last name, I mean. Oh, by the way, I think I have actually seen someone do an orphan 11 for Inazuma 11. Where they just grab every single orphan and put them on a team. I believe you can actually make a full team of 11 out of all the orphans. Hell, I think you can make a full team and bench of 16. Which is kind of funny and sad. You don't even need to include Ares and Ryan. So I don't even think you need to include all of Alias, just the captains, I guess. Because obviously every single alien is an orphan. Or fake alien. People couldn't identify them because they don't have anyone that loves them. Now it's a bit out of order for me to say. Well, Fair's actually going to get a double win. Good on you, Fair. Ooh, we got crit. And then he fouled. Nice crit, loser. Didn't get you much anyway. You can't do another move, so fighting spirit up. Time to be flattened. Down 700. It's a bit fucking overkill, considering his best move is only over 100. Yeah, back to being flattened by Victor. This should give us times 2 XP from the ass whooping we're given. Yeah, regular 400. Does say crits. I mean, I don't know what the multiplier on crits are. Maybe I just got a low roll crit, that's why I went to 700. Or maybe I was just a bit further away. He whoops our ass. I would like to get Sirius Star Sky, I believe. Sirius being the or Cirrus being an actual star. Well, the name is a star. I actually really like the Inazuma 11 double names because they're nice puns. The Japanese names are too, it's just you can't really tell. Down 7-0 in the first half. Chrono Stones moment. Yep, couldn't even handle a regular kick. Now I think that's Victor spent. Yep. Half time. First off, Victor, you're going off. I'll use Musash for now. But I want Arian. Best to just go for regular summon and then Alpha. Oh, by the way, if any of you are actually VOD watchers, I would like to know. Because I do look at the channel every now and then, and I am actually amazed at how much views the streams actually get after I finish posting them. So if you are a VOD watcher, be sure to comment and I will heart it, I guess. And maybe even pin the first one that says it. Oh look, Hugh and Shun's actually on the second team again. Thought Hugh and Shun got promoted to the main team. I mean, if Hugh and Shun stayed on, they probably would have been promoted rather than Arian and JP when the two left before the match, for the Prodigy Grammar match. I thought we might have just been at that edge now, but no, I'm pretty sure we just lose. Well, not actually lose the game, but not score again with Arian. New sesh. This hash can only score twice. Secure. Now. We can probably get up to 15 now. Or up to 18 now. Why does she even bother? Actually, no, I do think it's going to be 15 or 16. You can go up next. Midfielder. Should be better here. atomic harmonic, which is actually surprisingly low power, and its actual shooting power is not much worse than Victor's. Is Ricardo's spirit actually better than Victor's? It seems like it. Because I was like 50 spirit TP, but it's about the same power. We're about halfway through the stream. Yeah, if I was the team, I'd just quit. Because this is honestly embarrassing. Rest in peace. Or do you think we already have Hugh and Shun on the Ramon team? Let me check. Yep, Hugh and Shun already on the team. So let me just move that back. Yeah, no, Ramon 2. Yep, 2-gun. Former players. So apparently everyone was originally on it. Alright. So 9, 1 to 9. 129 random number. 2. Got another defender. We got Tom Gatter. Alright. Let me property open save data. And let me show you open yay. I can't actually see me move it. But as you can see, we've got wait, what? I swear that oh, hello. So yeah, we've just beaten kids. No, we've just beaten second Raymond, so we're going to add in a new player. We're going to add in Tom Gatter, because that's what we randomly got. Alright, Tom Gatter was joined. Save. Boom. Saved. Cool. Alright. So yeah, we had a bit of a crash 8 minutes into the well, not 8 minutes into the stream. For a few seconds into the stream I crashed and I got it back running 8 minutes in. Once you recruit someone, you do have to give them back some. I do need to heal them up. But, moment of truth, can we actually give him a move? Do we even have any moves? No, don't have any moves to give him. Because the problem with cheating in players in Go 1 is you can't give them new moves. Because it just tells you if you want to dismiss the spirit. So let's give him Runaway Train. Even though I don't think it fits him. Yep. Oh no. He's worse, the move manual. Did I accidentally give someone else it? Let's see. Nope. No one else got it. Hope that don't cause some unintended effect. But anyway, we now have Tom Gatter. We also now have the Echo Boots. All Saints, All Stars. Okay, something weird has happened to the team. Was this the fault of giving him a move? Did this do that or something? Sure. This is our new team. Yeah, hopefully I didn't accidentally just unleash the Inazuma 11 missing now. And my game starts to bug the fuck out. Either way, we no longer have Victor on the squad because of that bug. Oh yeah, also I am taking that off the screen. Lamau. I don't know why, but the preview seems to fall behind every now and then. Kind of kicking my ass. This should be super effective. Oh, they didn't. Do these guys even have spirits? Because I was thinking Chronostones, if one person activates the spirit, the other team has to. Well, don't have to, but the AI always does. I'm just assuming they don't have a single spirit. I guess this is a early Tyson route team. Right up. I did say that I wanted to potentially go back to the demo if I managed to beat this game early. But emulated Victory Road didn't tend to go too well for me because the graphics are a bit off. And I only emulated it because it wasn't on Steam yet. And I wanted to stream the game. Oof. Okay.
Great!
Yay. Okay.
We did it!
And 5 now. God damn it, JP.
We can pull this back. Great.
Two-thirds of the way in to the shrimp.
There's still time.
Right. All sets, all stars. Let's grab someone from there. 10 is in the odds now. I believe that we might have had a bit of a soft lock moment. Because, as you can see, me giving a move to Domgata seems to have completely just deleted the entirety of the entire team. Except for the Duplies. But the Duplies aren't even called Duplies anymore. And the different levels to fear. That's concerning. I hope we get the players back. Otherwise it's going to be a pretty damn long in between stream session I'm gonna have to pull off. Let me check Tom Gatter. Let me do a restart, see if that helps. So on the save editor it does show the names of the characters, like they're still there. It's okay because I do have some save states, so I don't have to do the entire game again. I'll try to do like 3 hours worth of stream again. Jude thinks he's dead. Kinda wish they tried to remake the letters into like English letters or Roman letters, so you can actually sort of read it and sort of not. Because obviously it's all kanji, so... Not kanji, I don't know what the hell it's called. Whatever the Japanese use as their writing style. Or writing letters. So yeah, if this does not work, I will probably have to just end stream early so I can redo this now.
Don't look so scared, children. Diving into the unknown's what time traveling's all about.
Another country which doesn't exist, I don't think. I know Tonga exists as an island, But this isn't Tonga, this is Tongahan. Or Tonghan. There's a slight issue. Does characters no longer exist? They what?
Coach Evans.
You may not. In our time, Mark Evans is a famous coach.
You won the Nationals.
Yes, Coach Evans was always there to encourage us.
No. They were...
I'm not trying to fool you, Mr. Evans. It's like Coach Evans always says.
How do you know that?
Everybody at Rhineland's trying to do what Coach Evans would have... No, not just the team. Please. What's so...
Fine. I'll tell you.
Really?
But I have to tell you. This
How do you mean?
is just an old man's dream.
I don't...
What is it?
The match has stopped.
Match?
Mr. Evans, time.
Sky, is it?
Uh,
I'll be...
Right.
Rip.
Inazuma 11.
Yeah, I'll just consider the game completely failed now. I'll have to redo it at some other point, due to the fact that most of my team aren't even showing up. I'm not even seeing any load states. I swear I had load states. Well, I'll be back next time, whenever next time is. Well, tomorrow probably. But I'll have to get through pretty much the entire game up until this point, because I have completely soft locked myself. Yeah. Yeah. It's the cost of cheating sometimes, I guess.